Thank you for the invitation, Alicia. Yeah, I mean, I work for Eli Lilly, which is obviously a large pharmaceutical company, and my job is to do partnering and business development. So we look for innovative companies, often small biotechs, to work with on, I guess, future technology, new drug discovery, new modalities, new biology. And so I would say finding the right people, having a great network. I do this sort of all over the world, so I can't be in Cambridge all the time or London all the time. So I would say my use of one nucleus has been sort of subset of the story. We obviously want to work with great people, and we've known Tony and the team many years. I know Aline chases me all the time to get responses to things. Thankfully, the team is awesome, and they help me a lot in networking. Just chaired a panel at the on Helix mRNA session on Beyond Vaccines, which RNAs is a growth area for Eli Lilly. Excuse me. One Nucleus also set up a sort of targeted event for me in London, which was around sort of the emergence of new modalities beyond standard small molecules and antibodies, which was super helpful in finding some new companies we didn't know, just networking, getting to know people. I would say the team pretty much knows absolutely everybody, certainly in the UK, and if not a bit beyond that, into Europe as well. So in terms of introductions to people, I bump into Tony in San Francisco even sometimes. And so I would say that for people like me, whose job is to know what's going on, know as many great networky people as possible that can introduce us to new opportunities, to be listening to innovators early when they're speaking about research or changes in biomedical treatments. I guess all of that are the reasons why we are super happy to be a member of One Nucleus. And I mean, we're in a fortunate position that we can be fairly agnostic to where we go in the world and who we partner with for these types of things. But we've been members of One Nucleus for many years, ever since I started at Lilly, which was about 6 years ago, and our commitment's unwavering. The team's excellent. The job they do is super, makes my life really easy, and we've started doing a few more sort of different things and targeted things to help us, I guess, make the best of the UK. We're very high on innovation indices, patents. As usual in Europe compared to the US, there's a little bit less funding, and I guess the commercial environment's a bit smaller. So any partners that we have to help us sort of get under the hood and find out what's going on, and I can't thank you guys enough. Obviously the conferences are great, the smaller networking events are great. As I say, my take on One Nucleus is a sort of subset of what you do, because I obviously have a lot of other things in my company, but the bits I use are top tier, and looking forward to doing even more with you guys in the future. I've got a few ideas for some more events, and I'm super happy to engage with you guys to work out how best we can work together. So I've got lots of, I can't give you too many examples because they're all confidential, but you have introduced me to companies that we've been genuinely interested in, and I have pinged people in One Nucleus, have you heard about X? And they've tended to know more than I do, and I have a pretty good network these days, having done this for a while. So yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. Everything you do has been great, and looking forward to doing even more.